The Defiant is a first-person shooter set during the Second Sino-Japanese War, developed by Chinese studio Wuchang. You play as a resistance fighter battling Japanese forces in 1940s China, blending intense firefights with stealth and puzzle solving. The game features cinematic storytelling, authentic World War II-era weapons, and a rarely explored historical setting, aiming to deliver a gripping, emotionally driven war experience. The Grass of Genesis is a cinematic third-person action-adventure game by Hong Kong's Lingxu, blending Tomb Raider-style exploration with John Wick-inspired combat. Developed in Unreal Engine 5, it emphasizes fluid, adaptive takedowns, and environmental interactions during fights. The game leverages cloud-based streaming to deliver 8K visuals and 120 Hz performance without high-end hardware, requiring only a stable internet connection.
Sentinel. に行くね。丈夫そうだね。試してみるわ。 りやすいな。危なかった。そこ道を照らして飛び越えるかな。よっしゃ、分かってきた。ここから来たの？是 PUA，
在这儿呢，抓住他！
这群仿生人真难缠。
Project. The Perceiver is an open-world action RPG set in a fantastical world inspired by Chinese culture and philosophy. Players take on the role of the Master of Varietas, who can observe and take on different masks from others, each granting unique powers and abilities. The game combines strategic combat with elements of timing and precision, similar to Sekiro. Shadows die twice. The world features ancient cities, forests, and dangerous mountains, all rendered in stunning detail with Unreal Engine 5. Players explore this rich, immersive world filled with secrets, hidden domains, and a deep narrative centered around differing beliefs and ideals.
天下是苍生的天下，粮还是糖，这两个字重要吗？
大唐福泽万年，逆贼杀戮无道，如何相提并论？
一将功成万骨枯，总有人要在阴影里背负罪孽。 你那戏里的糖，真是你心中所念的糖吗？
Ballad of Antara is a free-to-play action RPG developed by Tipsworks. Set in a dark fantasy world corrupted by a mysterious mist, players become emissaries who can move between reality and the realm of Para. Each emissary has unique abilities, classes, and personal storylines. The game features both a rich single-player experience and cooperative multiplayer for up to 3 players. Combat is fast-paced and dynamic, blending exploration with intense battles. A key part of the story involves protecting a young girl crucial to restoring balance. Built with Unreal Engine 5, Ballad of Antara offers stunning visuals and deep world building.
These essences shall not fall into your treacherous hands.
Wayward emissaries, grant us the forgotten miracles. Rain fire from above.
This desolate land needs a sprinkle of madness.
Remember, no matter what happens, we did not betray this world.
Burning Sword. Death Sun is an action RPG set in a chaotic martial world, where Swordmaster Zhang Yixian seeks revenge against the supreme ruler Gao Tianqi. The game blends soul-like challenging combat with fast-paced hack-and-slash action. Players will master secret martial techniques, inner strength, and the power of the Burning Sword to overcome fierce martial masters. Battles are intense, requiring a mix of strength, skill, and strategy. Inspired by classic Chinese Wuxia films, the world features stunning visuals built with Unreal Engine 5, offering an authentic and epic martial arts experience.
You will perish here.
Nanta is a free-to-play urban open-world RPG developed by Naked Rain and published by NetEase. Set in the futuristic Nova City, players become elite ACD agents investigating supernatural chaos. The game features dynamic movement like climbing, driving, and swinging across the city. Players can switch between 4 characters, each with unique abilities during combat. Nanta blends humor, mystery, and action, offering a world full of strange and unexpected events. Built with Unreal Engine 5, it promises stunning visuals and smooth gameplay. It's coming soon to PlayStation 5, PC, iOS, and Android. Neverness to Everness, NTE, is an open-world RPG set in the mysterious city of Hetero, where supernatural anomalies disrupt everyday life. Players take on the role of an anomaly hunter, tasked with investigating and managing these occurrences. The game features dynamic combat, exploration, and a rich storyline with diverse characters. Players can also customize their vehicles, housing, and character abilities. Built with Unreal Engine 5, NTE offers breathtaking visuals and an immersive world filled with secrets to uncover. The game is published by Perfect World Games, and further details are available on the official website. Unending Dawn is an open-world action RPG set in a world trapped in eternal twilight. Players control Xiao, a girl cursed with the power to restore the sun. The game features strategic combat with a focus on parrying and using unique powers tied to different colors. Developed with Unreal Engine 5, it promises stunning visuals and immersive environments. The game is part of Sony's China Hero project and will be available on PlayStation 5, iOS, and Android. The release date is yet to be confirmed. Code. 2 Jin Yong is an open-world action RPG set in the legendary world of Jin Yong's Wuxia novels. Developed by Lightspeed Studios, it lets players explore iconic locations and interact with famous characters like Guo Jing and Yang Guo. The game features fluid, martial arts-based combat with dynamic aerial maneuvers and intricate combos. Powered by Unreal Engine 5, it delivers stunning visuals and realistic environments. Players will immerse themselves in a rich world full of mystery and adventure, bringing the essence of Wuxia to life. The release date is yet to be announced. Echoes of YI. Samsara is a dark martial arts action game blending fast-paced combat with deep Chinese cultural elements. You play as the Sword Saint's first disciple, mastering precise offense and defense rhythms to defeat powerful enemies and prevent a global disaster. Set around the mystical Jianmu tree at the Sanqingdui ruins, the game weaves folklore, traditional martial arts like Tai Chi and swordplay, and rich exploration with a gripping story. Featuring traditional Chinese music and a heartfelt narrative, it delivers an intense and atmospheric martial arts adventure. Rusty Rabbit is a side-scrolling action-adventure game set in a post-apocalyptic world where rabbits have evolved into a high-tech civilization. You play as Stamp, a grumpy, middle-aged rabbit who pilots a speedy mech to explore Smokestack Mountain's ruins, smashing through debris, battling enemies, and collecting junk to upgrade his gear. As Stamp digs deeper, he uncovers secrets about his lost daughter and the forgotten human world, blending fast-paced exploration, platforming, and heartfelt storytelling with a quirky, charming setting.
Stop that, you idiot!
Cute little bunny, not a chance.
Sword and Fairy 4. Remake is a modern reimagining of the 2007 Chinese RPG, built with Unreal Engine 5. It follows Tianhe Yun and his companions on a mythological journey filled with destiny and sacrifice, featuring enhanced visuals, refined combat, and a deeper emotional story. Assassin's Creed.
Legacy.
Jade is an open-world action RPG built for mobile, set in ancient China during the Qin dynasty, around 215 BCE. You play as Zhe, an assassin navigating a vast world filled with historical landmarks like the Great Wall and Xianyang City. The game features classic Assassin's Creed gameplay with parkour, stealth, and combat, all adapted for touch controls. You'll explore a richly detailed open world, uncover political conspiracies, and sharpen your skills as an assassin during one of China's most powerful eras.
Legacy.
Shadow is an action RPG set in a mythological world where ancient spirit forms once held the balance of existence. You awaken as a nameless warrior, tasked with defeating corrupted beings, absorbing their powers, and piecing together the forgotten truth behind the world's collapse. Core gameplay centers on fast, strategic boss battles, absorbing shadow shards to unlock new abilities, devastating shadow invocation spells, and powerful combo attacks. With 12 epic multi-phase bosses and a deep system of counterplay, 12s, Shadow blends intense combat, strategic customization, and rich storytelling to create a dark, mysterious journey through a world teetering on the edge of ruin. Faith of Danschant. Hereafter is an action RPG inspired by Chinese mythology, featuring real-time martial arts combat and cinematic storytelling. Developed by Beijing Joy Fun, it follows a demon hunter's quest to save his daughter in a world where ancient gods have vanished and demonic forces rise.
Are you leaving?
Built with Unreal Engine 4 and enhanced by ray tracing, the game offers fast, dynamic battles and rich mythological exploration across beautiful, mystical landscapes.
I will find you, no matter where you are. Even in hell.
Last Sentinel is an upcoming open-world action game from Lightspeed LA, set in a dystopian future Tokyo. You play as Hiromi Shota, a skilled operative fighting to survive in a society collapsing under technological and political pressure. Blending deep storytelling with cinematic action, the game offers a richly detailed city to explore, filled with high-tech factions, personal struggles, and shifting alliances. Created by developers who worked on Grand Theft Auto V and Red Dead Redemption, Last Sentinel focuses heavily on player-driven narrative choices, emotional depth, and dynamic, immersive world building.
It's going to be okay. The demon is here.
Follow me.
Daba, Land of Water. Scar is an action RPG where you play as a humanoid clay puppet exploring a dying world to recover scattered water fragments. Set in a vast, interconnected landscape of ruined cities, snowy fields, rift valleys, and ancient forests, the game combines exploration, rich lore, and skill-based, challenging combat. Developed by Dark Star, it blends atmospheric storytelling with intense third-person battles, drawing inspiration from games like Dark Souls and Nioh. As you journey deeper, you'll uncover secrets about the world's collapse and your own mysterious origins. The Hidden Ones is a 3D cinematic action fighting game inspired by Eastern martial arts and ancient urban myths. You play as multiple unique characters, each with distinct fighting styles and abilities, battling through an intense, story-driven world. The game combines fast-paced combat with stunning visuals epic boss battles, and a variety of modes including story, duel, and trial challenges. Designed for both single-player and competitive play, The Hidden Ones offers a rich martial arts experience where every fight feels cinematic and impactful. Project. Jinyiwei is an upcoming action RPG developed by Kangmo Game Entertainment, set in the late Ming Dynasty. Players assume the role of a grassroots protagonist, entangled in political intrigue, evolving from a self-protecting warrior to a responsible knight. The game emphasizes martial arts-inspired combat, featuring mechanics like stealth, assassination, and strategic counterattacks. Utilizing Unreal Engine 5, it offers a distinctive visual style and immersive storytelling. As part of Sony's China Hero Project, Jinyiwei is slated for release on PlayStation 5.
北镇抚司办案，交出来。
Where Winds Meet is an open-world Wuxia action-adventure RPG set in ancient China during the chaotic era of the 5 Dynasties and 10 Kingdoms. You play as a young swordmaster on a quest to uncover the truth of your origins and forge your own legend in a world shaped by war, power, and mystery. Explore over 20 richly detailed regions, from serene countryside to dangerous canyons. Interact with hundreds of characters, engage in traditional Chinese cultural activities, and face the consequences of both natural disasters and political conflict. The game offers deep RPG mechanics with a unique Eastern combat system featuring weapons like swords, spears, umbrellas, and even fans, as well as powerful skills rooted in martial arts lore. Project DT is an upcoming high-speed sci-fi action game developed by Chinese studio Digital Sky. The game features a female protagonist engaging in intense melee combat against massive biomechanical enemies, utilizing rocket-powered punches and agile maneuvers. Drawing inspiration from titles like Metal Gear and Nier Automata, Project DT emphasizes stylish, combo-driven battles with a focus on aerial mobility and dynamic encounters. While the release date remains unannounced, the game is being developed using Unreal Engine 4, aiming to deliver a visually striking and action-packed experience on PC. Lost Soul Aside is a fast-paced, single-player action RPG that blends stylish combat, rich storytelling, and breathtaking visuals. You play as Kaiser, a warrior driven to rescue his sister Louisa after her soul is taken during a mysterious meteor storm, an event tied to an invasion by otherworldly beings called the Voidraks. Wield a range of customizable weapons, unlock powerful skills, and fight alongside a dragon-like ally named Arena in fluid, combo-heavy battles. From epic boss fights to dimension-hopping exploration, your journey spans beautifully crafted worlds filled with danger and mystery. Unravel the secrets of Kaiser's past, form bonds, and determine the fate of both his sister and humanity.
I see great power within you, a destiny waiting to be fulfilled. Let me be your vengeance, the blade in your hand. Never wanted to be a hero. But for humanity's sake, you must.
Then give me your power, Arena.
No one knows how that
Tides of Annihilation is a story-driven action RPG set in a warped, post-apocalyptic version of London, overrun by creatures from another realm. You play as Gwendolyn, the city's last survivor, as she uncovers the truth behind the invasion and fights to restore reality. Harness a powerful knight-based combat system, commanding a team of over 10 legendary warriors inspired by Arthurian myths. Each knight brings unique abilities, allowing for strategic synergy and devastating combo attacks. Battle-towering colossal knights explore their massive interiors and reshape a shattered world through epic encounters, personal sacrifice, and mystical power.
But wishes come at a price. To pursue one's wishes is to court one's doom.
final warning.
My quarrel lies not with you, but I will take back everything that belongs to me. Even if the price is my soul. The table is dead. It exists no more.
The Legend of Jin Yong is an upcoming open-world action RPG developed using Unreal Engine 5, inspired by the renowned Wuxia novels of Jin Yong. Set in a vast 960-square-kilometer world, the game immerses players in traditional Chinese martial arts culture, featuring over 120 scenes from the original stories. With more than 200 meticulously crafted martial arts routines, enhanced by professional motion capture, players can experience dynamic and realistic combat. The game is slated for release on PC and consoles, with further updates expected in 2025. Exiledge is a high-speed third-person shooter developed by Enigmatrix, set to release on PS5 and PC in 2025. As part of PlayStation's China Hero project, it features a blend of shooting and hack-and-slash combat, powered by Unreal Engine. Players follow Alter, a young man on a quest to uncover the fate of a world built by the enigmatic Zora, engaging in dynamic battles and epic boss fights. The game offers a unique combat system with a two-pronged weapon loadout and special abilities, providing a visually stunning and action-packed experience.
协议，执行。我们把世界看错了，反说他欺骗我。闭上眼，闭上眼。
你到底是谁？
Lingxu, Return is an upcoming single-player action RPG set in a mystical world inspired by Chinese fantasy and immortal cultivation. Developed using Unreal Engine 5, the game showcases stunning visuals and immersive environments. Players embark on a journey through a realm filled with ancient ruins, formidable foes, and enigmatic powers, all while unraveling the protagonist's mysterious past. The game emphasizes exploration, combat, and character progression, offering a rich narrative experience rooted in Eastern mythology.
动必何时方可修成？要我说，扯淡！心不死则道不生，欲不灭则道不存。心不苦则智慧不开，身不苦则福禄不厚。 自此之后，不破不立，小玉新生，凤凰涅槃，向死而生。倘若穷途末路，那便是无破除。真仙炼甲羹，火取南方赤凤髓，水求北海黑龟精，顶锥四季中央河，要遣3元八卦行。不设纷扰不羡仙，自在逍遥水云间。不问前程不问天，笑看世间浮华片。
Wuchang. Fallen Feathers is a dark Souls-like action RPG set in the chaotic late Ming Dynasty, where war, plague, and supernatural horrors ravage the land of Shu. You play as Wuchang, a skilled pirate warrior cursed with a mysterious feathering disease and burdened by amnesia. As you journey through forgotten temples, ruined towns, and corrupted landscapes, you'll battle grotesque abominations and uncover lost memories. Upgrade your arsenal, master new techniques harvested from fallen foes, and enhance weapons with powerful enchantments. Sacrifice rare red mercury to evolve your fighting style and unlock new abilities. Your choices shape the story, leading to multiple endings based on the paths you take and the allies you trust. Unravel the truth behind the plague and your curse before the darkness consumes everything. Light of Motorum is a captivating action survival game set in a post-apocalyptic world where Earth has transformed into a wild landscape filled with giant mechanical creatures called Mechanimals. Players journey through diverse environments, from tropical rainforests to snow-covered peaks, uncovering ancient ruins and the secrets of Motoram. Survival requires skill and creativity. Build shelters or strongholds with a physics-driven construction system, gather resources, and face off against powerful enemies in skill-based combat. Customize and train over 100 unique Mechanimals, each with special abilities to assist in battle or resource production. The game also offers seamless multiplayer co-op, letting players join forces to hunt, gather, and build together in a dynamic world. Blending exploration, combat, and creativity, Light of Motorum challenges players to thrive and uncover the mysteries of a mechanical wilderness.
I had this dream where a god that blessed
brought destruction. So why can't human beings kill God?
5 times I erased you, yet still you won't silence up. How much more resurgence do you need, anyway?
Phantom Blade Zero is a semi-open world action RPG set in a dark, mystical realm. Players explore multiple expansive maps filled with meticulously crafted activities while unraveling a gripping narrative. Combining fast-paced combat with a rich atmospheric world, Phantom Blade Zero offers an immersive journey through a universe steeped in mystery and danger.